I explored, but something felt off about this place. I entered what looked like some sort of laboratory. As I wandered, I nearly fell into a hole in the floor. As I peered down into the hole, two dark-colored hands emerged and pushed me back. I flew backwards and landed into a machine. The dark figure emerged from the hole and maneuvered over to a console even as I shouted to be let free. The machine whirred to life, and my body began to change. My skin hardened, my face distorted into the shape of a star. I could only yell out in anger as I tackled the dark figure back down into the depths he crawled from. At some point, I could no longer see in front of me. When I landed, I was all alone. I yelled up into the heavens and struck the floor with my oversized fist in a fit of rage. What happened next shocked me. The entire ground, the zone of impact, turned into a glimmering shiny gold. It seemed as though I could manipulate my surroundings. Using this newfound power, I knew that I could still have my revenge. I simply had to climb my way out. But like I said, it was a long way down, and much has changed about this place since I first fell down that hole. Much, but not all. I still want my revenge against the man and his son. You, Red, you are the son of the one who took my family from me, who doomed me to this pitiful existence, and I will have my revenge. Listen to me. I sympathize with your struggles. My father is truly an awful man. I hate him more than anyone. You hate your own father? Lies. You're just like him. I have made mistakes, yes. I told myself I would never end up like him, and yet I've done many of the same things. And now, so have you. What? Those rainbow friends that you barreled through, that you've turned gold, they're completely innocent. If you want to punish anyone, then punish me. But please, afterwards, restore them if it's in your power. Now do what you must. I don't want to be like him. Then perhaps we can work together to destroy him once and for all. Oh, this will be fun. Let go! It's mine! Hand it over! No, I want to do it! Guys, what are you doing? You shouldn't touch Red's machines. You don't even know what that is. Yeah, we do. It's his interdimensional teleporter.
We're trying to send ourselves somewhere nice since Red's not around. I need to leave the place. It's driving me nuts.
Be careful. You don't know what that thing can do. You don't want to break it. Oh, what happened?
I think Red's machine worked. This definitely isn't home. Yeah, but now we're all locked up.
Where are we? Some sort of jail cell?
You're in prison. My prison.
Who are you? Why'd you put us here?
You're prisoners now, and there's no getting out.
Prisoners?
We're innocent, I swear.
No one's innocent in this world.
Well, what can we do to get out? Mail? Community service? We're great with kids.
Oh, there's no leaving my prison. It's far too big for you to escape.
It doesn't look that big.
There's no way you could survive the path out of here. No, sir. And if you try to sneak away and fail, you'll die.
Like, die? Forever?
Well, you'll die in this world, and then you'll never make it back to whatever freak show realm you came from. So my advice, don't even think about it.
So what do we do?
Break out, obviously. But what if we die? Then we'll never get home. Hey, you!
Shh! You're gonna get me caught.
How'd you get out of this cell?
Through the vent, right up there. That's the easy part. This place is like a maze. You've really gotta have guts to try and escape.
Oh, we've got guts.
Yeah, we need to leave or we'll never have a chance at returning to the place.
The who what now?
Hey, you there!
Oh no! I think I'm done for, fellas! You'll never take me alive!
And that's exactly what you lot can expect if you get caught. So stay put.
Look, maybe this isn't so bad. There's bunk beds. Who doesn't love bunk beds? It's like a slumber party. No, we need to get out of here.
He said there's a vent on the wall, right? How do we get up there? We could probably climb up the bunk bed ladder, sneak over the pipe, and rip the grate off the vent. That'll definitely get us out, right? I don't know if it'll be that easy.
I'll go first. I know me a good vent. Looks like an escape.
Whoa, we really gotta be careful. I've got a feeling this is only the beginning. Didn't that guy say it was a maze?
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll lead to a way out.
Oh, great. We're right back at the beginning.
Shh. If he sees us, we're toast.
We gotta sneak. Follow my lead and don't make a sound. Not this again.
You'll be fine. Just take slow, careful steps. Center yourself and...
What did I tell you? No breaking out! Say goodbye, Green Man!
No! I'm too young to die! No, Green!
Come on, Blue, we can't stay here. He'll find us.
Okay, I think I got it. Just a little bit more.
It's now or never. This is a much bigger place than I thought. That prisoner was right. How much further do we have to go?
I hope not too far. I've never jumped this much before. It's such a workout.
At least we can stand still for a second, right? I don't see any spikes. Barry's not around, so I think we're good for now.
Ah, not good!
Everyone, hide in that opening! Whew, let's keep going. Everyone squish in!
Oh, you're crushing me.
Too bad! Guys, squish in!
Blue, I don't think that's happening.
Maybe if I get in first, I can hold on to you and tuck you under my arms and...
Blue, you're just too big. It's not gonna work. Sorry, Blue. We hate to do this to you, but...
Gee, thanks, guys.
Blue! Purple! We let him get killed. There's nothing we can do, Orange. We've got to keep moving forward. It's what they want us to do. Is it snowing indoors? This place is insane. Barry really doesn't want us getting out. Makes me wonder what some of these prisoners did to end up here. Oh, careful, Orange. These floors are pretty icy. How are we supposed to make it over these gaps if we can hardly even walk? I don't know. Inertia? What's that? Momentum. Gravity. We get a running start, then slide, and jump at the perfect time. We'll shoot right over the gaps and make it to the other side, and then I'm sure we'll be free. How will I know when to jump? You'll feel it in your bones. Watch. Like that. But I'm so much smaller than you. What if I don't go far enough? Don't think like that. You can do this. All right, Little Legs. I know you weren't designed for distance, but I believe in you. Let's do this. Ah! I'm flying! Ah! Oh my God, I made it. All right, I just gotta do that a lot more times. Here we go. One more to go. This should be easy. Ah! Purple, no! Orange, you gotta make it to the end. Don't let me and the others die in vain. Be a hero. But I don't want to be the only rainbow friend. What if Red makes a bunch of new ones and they're even lamer than you guys? Go, Orange. Avenge me. Barry, my friends are all dead because of him. I'm gonna bring him down, no matter what it takes. I made it out. How do I get back without a teleporter? I could really use the others right now.
You're not going anywhere. Not on my watch.
Good thing I picked this bad boy up.
Oh, we're alive again!
Orange, I knew you could do it.
Now let's get the heck out of here and back to the play place.
Ooh, I call shotgun.
If I make this thing go fast, maybe it'll work the same way as the teleporter and send us back. Everyone, seatbelts on!
It's working, I think. Or it's catching on fire. It better be working. I didn't go through all that just to fall off a roof. Blue, are you crazy?
Come on, just a little faster in.
Hey guys, this is Zach Taggart with Ghoulie Hunters, and we have just made our way into the Rainbow Friends Playplace. And let me tell you, this place is spooky. Abandoned long ago, there have been rumors of a paranormal presence within these halls. And believe me, if there is one, we're gonna find it. Did you guys hear that? Something is definitely here. Come on. Go on, get in there. This is gold.
This is for all the suffering you caused, Red. We're sick of you and this place.
We want out. And the only way out is with you out of the picture.
Are you seeing this, folks? These horrible creatures seem to be sacrificing one of their own in some sort of bizarre ritual. Don't look at me, look at them.
No, you'll regret this.
It's over.
Not quite. Look,
Oh my god, they saw us!
looks like it's your unlucky day. They look tasty.
What are you? What are you planning on doing with us?
I'm Blue, and I'm a rainbow friend. All I want to do is tell our story. You see, we're all innocent victims of the one you just saw us destroy. We were only getting revenge.
Victims? You mean you're not monsters?
Not at all. We might look scary, but we were once humans, just like you. You see, it all started when we were drawn to this place through false promises, lies, and deception.
As Blue talked to the camera crew, I could hardly believe what was happening. Our story was actually going to be told, and what's more, I started to think we were finally free of this place for good. If only it were that easy. Blue went on to explain then and there in front of everyone how exactly each of us was tricked into coming to this place. He talked about his phony job offer and the resulting crash, and how he was dragged to the play place and turned into Blue. And then he spoke of Green, the bullies that tormented him, and eventually how Red tricked him into coming with the promise of fixing his eyesight. Next, he spoke of Purple, of his tragic upbringing, how he was jilted into one more theft, and how he paid the ultimate price for it. Lastly, he turned to me and explained to the whole world about who I used to be, reduced to the pitiful creature they see now. He even spoke of Yellow and Ducky, everything we were, everything we are now, all aired out like dirty laundry. And soon, the entire world will know the true story of the Rainbow Friends. But what happened next, I would have never guessed. We left the play place behind with the camera crew, and we did so peacefully. We were finally free of that place, for good, or so we thought. But more on that later. For now, the people, the public, they loved us. Our story had gripped the nation. Apparently, it had everything. Love, loss, tragedy, deceit, they ate it up. Soon enough, the Rainbow Friends were a household name. The tape of Blue detailing our struggles was delivered to every news agency, and they began airing it 24/7. You couldn't walk down the street without hearing the newest buzz around the country's newest and most lovable celebrities. We began getting offers to make merchandise of our new forms, cameos on primetime TV shows, and even release a musical album. We were the Rainbow Friends Quartet, and we were on top of the world. Soon enough, we were invited to share our stories on a morning talk show. Finally, we'd all get a chance to speak. We all sat in our undersized chairs across from the host. The city street seen behind us through the glass windows. Legions of fans holding up signs of adoration. It was one of those feel-good shows, and they had invited all of our family and friends to attend and reunite with us. It was great to see my family again. We all couldn't be more happy until it became the Blue Show. Every time the host asked a question, Blue would jump right in to answer it. The rest of us hardly got a word in. Everyone began to associate us as Blue and the Rainbow Friends, as if he was above us, or some sort of leader. Chants of, "We love you, Blue, and you're an inspiration, Blue," were heard from the crowd. It shouldn't have bothered me, but it did. We all suffered the same as him, so why should he get all the fame and glory? My thoughts didn't mean much, because even Blue started to buy into his own fame. He was constantly surrounded by a group of adoring fans, much to the annoyance of the rest of us. He started wearing sunglasses and leather jackets to maintain his bad boy persona. He even started recording solo albums. What's worse, he no longer seemed all that friendly of a Rainbow Friend. We'd get into arguments often, until one day he snapped. He told us that he was a Rainbow Friend no longer, and that he was above the rest of us, and would make his own way in the world. Fine, I said in response, but deep down, I was heartbroken. Blue was one of us, and I just let him walk away from it all. We weren't like everybody else. We were different. Couldn't he see that? Soon, demands for the Rainbow Friends started to wane. Without Blue, we were just three weird-looking guys with not much stage presence. The calls stopped rolling in, and the offers for TV appearances dried up. We were at rock bottom. Blue, on the other hand, was soaring higher than ever. He had his own sitcom launch, and even got a role in one of those big-budget superhero movies. I didn't envy the yellow spandex, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't jealous for the attention. People used to love me for my ability to eat. It was a big deal. The biggest guy in the room. Now, I'm just one of an assortment of freaks, and even then, my star was falling fast. I knew that I needed to bring Blue back into the fold for me to be in the spotlight again. So, I orchestrated a bit of a trick. I managed to convince one of the big shows that we were going to do a genuine reunion of the Rainbow Friends live on air. People love a good reunion after all. The network executives ate it up. They only had one condition. Blue had to be there. I told them that of course he'd be there. He orchestrated it. In truth, I just tricked Blue into coming under the false pretense of a big meeting for a multi-picture movie deal. When he got to the studio and saw the three of us and a large audience waiting in anticipation, he wasn't very happy. Nevertheless, he was still a professional, and the audience still loved him, so he sat and begrudgingly played along. Everything was going great, until all of a sudden, it wasn't. I don't know what started it exactly.
Stop! Before we watch the ending, did you know that less than 15% of you are subscribed to the channel? That's crazy! Do yourselves a favor and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more awesome Rainbow Friends content. Alright, back to the video.
The four of us were at each other's throats. Years of pent-up frustrations with one another had built up to this, and we went at it. The resulting chaos was quite impressive, let me tell you. The audience fled amidst the destruction, and soon, word of our rampage got to every household in the nation. We were no longer the cute, lovable rainbow friends, but rather a dangerous, scary pack of monsters, aka what we always knew we were. Soon afterwards, now that his 50 minutes were over, Blue made up with the rest of us. He realized that the attention got to his head, and we all forgave him. After all, that's what friends do. They forgive each other. With nowhere else to go, we all came back to the one place we could comfortably call home. But when we walked through those doors, none of us were prepared for what we saw. A group of fangirls all holding up signs with our faces on them. They were cheering and smiling and just oh so happy to see us. It appeared we still had fans after all. But something inside of us had forever changed after our brief stint in the public eye. We exchanged a series of knowing looks between us and readied ourselves. Then we got right back to doing what we did best.